So some good motivating stories, inspiring, high moral stories. Yeah.
Actually, in the yesterday session, the tutor told me to get some few lines moral stories and tell to the other tutors.
Now you see, I catch that. I don't know that. So I have some telepathy. So tell me some good moral stories. Hello, Samir. How are you, Samir?
Hello, sir. Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm
Good
fine.
morning, Samir. How are you?
I'm very well.
Everything okay? So how's your studies, English? So what is the progress? What is the improvement you feel? Tell me something.
So I'm also improving my English in vocab and speak. Vocab and reading and understanding, but I think I didn't improve in my speaking.
Okay. We'll try something, right? So there is a small party at your place. You invited some friends, like 10, 15 friends are there. Okay. It's your birthday. Yes. It's your birthday. And they all came on time, like maybe 6 o'clock. So you have to tell something. You have to address them. You have to welcome your guest. Got my point? You have to welcome your guest. What will you say in English? Whatever comes to your mind, say, don't worry, don't be shy. No one will listen. Don't look here and there. No one is listening to you. Don't worry. So what comes to your mind? What will you say? Good morning. Good evening, all of you. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much for coming. Today is my 25th birthday, and I thought I will celebrate my birthday with my close friends, and that's why I invited you, and thank you very much. And I have arranged a party. I have arranged some drinks. Some drinks means coffee or something, and I have made a lot of food for you. And there is a cake to be cut on this auspicious occasion, and I enjoy your company, and let's celebrate. Have fun and enjoy. If you have any issues, please let me know. You see, this is some simple ways of. So now you tell what will you say to the gathering, to the crowd?
Because I don't celebrate the birthday. That's why.
Or anything for example, Eid or Ramzan. You're giving a party for Ramzan or Eid.
Okay, in Eid,
imagine.
After the salat, I made all of my friends and relatives and say them the Eid Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak. Salam alaikum. Eid Mubarak. Okay. Now.
After then, we all met. We hug each other.
Hug each other. Okay. Then what will you say?
Eid Mubarak.
No, only speech. You have to give a speech. 3 minutes, 2 minutes speech.
Actually, I'm not the person to speak. Okay, that's fine.
But you are learning English. No, this is not for real time speaking. This is to practice English.
Yeah. So I will say, I think, good morning. How are you?
Good evening. Good evening. How are you all? I hope you all are in good shape and think of good health, and it's easy, and I'm so glad to meet you all for this evening. Anything. Okay. Tell something about your t-shirt. This t-shirt is a nice t-shirt. Say something about when did you buy this? How much you paid? What is the logo? Tell something about this.
Okay, I will say from the beginning of my journey.
Yeah.
I will. I was started in. I did start from the 1 month back
Okay.
because I saw the videos in the YouTube in the YouTube.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
After this, in the YouTube videos conversation,
Mm-hmm.
I got very inspired from the videos, from the
Mm-hmm.
conversation.
Okay.
So after that, I thought that I will also join the I must also join the clapping sessions, clapping
Mm-hmm.
classes to improve my English conversation and my vocab. So after the thought, after the 2 month later, 2 or 4 month later,
Mm-hmm.
I subscribed. I take the demo session of the clappingo.
Mm-hmm.
So so in that period, I faced some problems
Mm-hmm.
to subscribe, but it is not the major thing.
Mm-hmm.
After after the 1 month, I
After 1 month, don't say after the 1 month, after 1 month.
after 1 month,
Mm-hmm.
I brought the money from my family,
Uh-huh. My father, from my father.
father.
Mhm.
Then I subscribed the
Mm-hmm.
clap sessions for the
Mm-hmm.
6 months.
Mm-hmm.
That is the amount. That is amount was 13,500 rupees.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So after that, after the 3 days, I started the taking the sessions of clappingo.
Mm-hmm.
So my
Okay.
so my so my first clappingo session
Mm.
was mm,
Oh, who was your demo coach? You remember the demo coach?
yeah, I remember.
Who was that?
His name is His surname is Crasto.
Crasto.
Yeah. Suchita Crasto.
That Suchita Crasto. So first session, were you nervous or you were very cool?
First session always all students will
Nervous.
never like me.
Right. Right. Can you tell something good stories from Quran, some motivational moral stories from Quran?
Yeah, I have few
What
stories.
we call mullaka stories or mullah stories, something. Have you heard that? No. Tell some motivating, inspiring stories. Maybe you learned it from your madrasa. Your ustad taught you. You call ustad, right? Your
Yeah.
teacher, madrasa teacher, what you call? Ustad.
Drat.
Drad. So some good motivating stories, inspiring, high moral stories. Yeah.
Actually, in the yesterday session, the tutor told me to get the some few lines moral stories and tell to the other tutors.
Now you see, I catch that. I don't know that. I don't know that. So I have some telepathy. So tell me some good moral stories about from Quran. So see, all these books, Quran, Bible, Bhagavad Gita, Mahabharata, or Ramayana, all are to inspire or motivate the people. There are
Yeah.
teaching. There are good teachings for the people for a better human beings to become the number one human beings. So tell me some stories.
So I'm starting to tell from the not the Quran,
Hmm.
but it from the website. It is
Okay,
not the it is not based on the
on Quran,
yeah.
right?
Or also it is fake from the
It's
script.
fake. Ha ha ha. Okay, no problem. The ultimate aim is to speak in English. As long as you speak in English, whether it's a fake or is an original story, I don't mind.
Okay. So first story about the one farmer.
Mhm.
So once upon a time, there was a farmer who lived with his pet goose.
Mhm.
So the miraculous thing is that the his goose laid the golden egg every day,
Mhm. Mhm.
and and the farmer sell that and took the profit from that. And as some days passed, the greediness come in the heart of farmer.
Mhm.
So
Mhm. He
one day
became
farmer
greedy. He became greedy. His
he became
family, his wife, he discussed with the wife, or wife discussed, and they conspired because they were greedy, and they decided to kill the golden goose.
okay.
Go ahead.
So 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 one day the farmer thought that I should cut the stomach of my pet,
Mhm.
so I can I can I can bring more eggs in his stomach. So the farmer killed his pet and killed his pet after the cutting his stomach. He doesn't found more.
Doesn't find, doesn't find.
He doesn't find more eggs in his stomach.
Mhm.
So after that, he thought that from where the goose laid the golden eggs each day.
Mhm. Mhm.
So
He
after
found
that,
only one golden egg instead of, he was thinking there will be hundreds of golden eggs. So he was a stupid fellow. He was such a foolish guy. So he could not find out that it can lay only one egg a day. And he was so greedy, and he was so avaricious. He's, greed for wealth. Such a person is called as avaricious. So he killed the golden goose, and he started weeping. He was, or he had a remorse that, oh my God, I made a big mistake. What's the moral of the story? He
the
was,
moral of the
yeah.
moral of
What is the
the story
moral?
is, don't open your heart for the greediness.
Yeah, you will be embarrassed. You will be chagrined. You will be conceited. You will not. You should not do that. You should not. You think before you act. If you don't know, talk with a senior people, or get advice from other people who are educated, who are intellectual, intelligent. Nice. So another story. Have you heard about the story of uh, the rabbit? Sorry, the rabbit on tortoise.
No.
I know
I
one
did
in
not.
the jungle. In the jungle, there was a rabbit. Rabbit is a fast runner, and it will challenge the tortoise for a race. And the rabbit will sleep in between, and the tortoise will be the winner. You haven't heard that story?
I heard
another
about it in childhood in
another
Urdu,
story. This story you know it in Urdu.
but
Yeah,
I
try
didn't
it.
understand.
Yeah,
So I
try.
have another story.
Yeah,
So this story about a bird.
a bird. Okay.
So once upon a time, a bird lived. Mhm. So once upon a time, there was a bird who very curious about exploring the world,
Hmm.
which around her. So one day, the bird flew up the sky
Mhm.
and starting to flew around her. So after some time, she found the shiny object on the ground.
Mhm.
So after that, for the investigate what is that object, she flew down and saw that that is a piece of glass.
Mhm. Mhm.
So after seeing, she thought that I should took this glass to decorate my nest.
Mhm.
So she bring that from to his nest to nest.
Mhm.
So so she she brought that piece of glass and
Okay.
decorate in her nest. And as some days passed, she realized that
Mhm.
the the glass of peace the glass of peace making uncomfortable to live and sleep in
Okay.
her. So after that, she thought that I should take out this glass of peace,
Mhm. The piece of glass.
a piece of glass.
Mhm. Mhm.
So she realized that it is my curiousness became the cause of my consequences.
Mhm.
So it is the end of the
Correct.
story.
So what's the moral? Moral of the
I think
story.
I think moral of the story is think before act.
Think before act. Fantastic. That is the right way of telling things. Anything you think before you act. Think before you speak. That's also very important. Sometimes you say something and the other person will get humiliated or insulted, or he will feel so sad. Oh my God, Samir BADSHAH told me like this. So you cannot take your words back. If you do something, you can say, or if you say something, only thing you can do is, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but a sorry will not bring a dead man alive. You see, if a person is dead, if you speak something or you did something to that person and he was so humiliated and he died of heart attack. And if you go there and say sorry, will he come back? The sorry cannot bring a dead man alive. So think before you act, think before you speak. It's very important in your life. Or smart people, they speak less. If you are very intelligent, you speak less. You see, you think about in your society, if a person is talking very less, that means he is very smart, he is intelligent, he is thinking all the time about some knowledge. He's thinking about some informations. So what he has gathered from books, talking to others, so he is working on that. Don't think that he's a fool, he's a stupid fellow, or he is dunce. No, no, that's nice. So, what else? So, I'll ask you some questions. Okay, so you have to answer that question. Like you can have several answers, not only one answer. Like, what do you do, Samir?
What you do? I learned the English language.
I'm learning English language. I am
Learning.
learning English language. Okay.
I'm learning.
If I ask this question to your dad, what will he say? What's your dad's name? Badsha.
No, no.
What is
But
your father's name?
Muhammad Sadruddin.
Sadruddin. Hello, Mr. Sadruddin. What do you do? What he will answer?
He will answer the I'm a driver.
I'm a driver. I'm an auto mechanic. I'm an auto pilot. I'm a bus driver. I'm an auto driver. I'm a businessman. I'm a student. I'm a student. Okay. If I ask this question to your mother, what will be her answer?
Her answer became that I am a housewife.
I'm a housewife. If I ask your brother, what will he answer?
He will answer same that I'm a driver, the auto.
I'm an auto driver. Will he say I'm learning English?
Mm.
No. Some people will say I am a businessman. I am a businessman. I'm jobless. If you don't have any job, what do you say? I'm jobless. Or I'm searching for a job. I'm searching for a job. See how many answers you have if I ask you one question. It's not that yeah, go ask.
The one problem is there. I can as you making the sentence phrases.
Mhm.
I'm also making like this
Hmm.
way, but I can't attach these phrases like in the prepositions and conjunctions.
Hmm.
I can't use these prepositions and conjunctions
No, I'll
words.
tell you. I'll tell you. So now I ask you, what do you do? So you told me I'm learning English. Also, you are an auto driver. Okay. How do you say combine this with conjunction with this sentence? How do you say this sentence?
I didn't
How
get
do you
it.
say? So now you said you are learning English. I ask you, what do you do? You said I'm learning English. Also, you are an auto driver. You are helping your dad,
Yeah.
right? So how do you say that? So now my question, you have to say, tell me both of these things. So I'm asking Samir BADSHAH, what do you do?
So I will say I'm learning English language. Also, I am a driver.
See, I'm a driver, I'm an auto driver, and I'm learning English. And is a conjunction. And is
Yeah.
a conjunction because you are connecting two sentences. I'm an auto driver and I'm learning English. You see, and is a conjunction. I want to learn English. I'm a big fan of English. So now I ask you another question. I'm asking this question to 5 people. Imagine 5 people are standing here and I'm asking same question to 5 people. Will they answer the same answer? Will they have the same answer? No, they will have different answers. So I'm asking you, yes, Samir, what do you want to learn English? What's your answer?
My answer is I'm learning for improve my English for college.
I'm learning for improving my studies at
Yeah,
college.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Sarasuddin. Why you learn English? What will be his answer?
I think he will say for teaching my children the
Teaching my
speaking.
children, fantastic. I'm asking your mama, what's your reason to learn English? Just imagine and say, not the actual, just imagine. If suppose your mama is learning English, and what will be her reason?
I think he will say I love to learn English. I
I
like
love
the language.
I love that language, so I'm learning English. If I ask your brother, what will be his answer?
He will say because I am a driver.
I want to
I
communicate with a lot of people, foreigners. They will take my car, my taxi. So I have to tell them, I have to talk to them. See, you see, this is a good thinking. This is good thinking. So if I ask you a friend, your close friend, what's his name? Your close friend.
actually okay. So that
What's
name is
his
Mudassir.
Mudat? Yes, Mudat. So why are you learning English? What is your reason? What will be his reason?
I think he will say because I am a medical student.
I
I will
want to
have
improve. Yeah. I will. I
I will
will.
communicate.
As I am a
Some
medical student,
yes, I will communicate professors and
Yeah, as I'm a medical student, I have to communicate with my professors, my peers, my friends, everybody in the college. I have to talk in English. I'm asking another man, hey, Ashok, why do you want to learn English? What will be the answer from Ashok? Think of
Ashok will
another answer, another answer.
their answer.
I
What will
want
they
to go
say?
abroad. I want to go abroad. I want to go to America. I want to go to UK. I want to go to Australia. So I have to learn English. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
Hello, Vikas. Why are you learning English? Another answer. I want to watch English movies. I want to watch English movies. That's why I'm
Yeah,
learning English. Hello, Mohammed. Why are you learning English?
because
I'm searching for a job. I'm searching for a job. I want to crack the interview. That's why I'm learning English. Right?
the good
See
one.
how many answers we discussed for one question.
Yeah,
One question. Right? So you make your own question. Like, what do you do in your free time? What do you do, Basha? What do you do in your free time?
in my free time, except the learning English.
Yeah, other than learning English. Or you can say, in my free time, I learn English.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Another
In my free
answer. In my free time, I sleep. I sleep. I'm very tired, so I sleep. And
in my
what will be your dad's answer?
my dad answer became, I think, in my free time I will do the prayer.
I'll do prayers. Aha. I'll read Quran and I'll do my prayers. What will be your mama's answer? Madam, what do you do in your free time?
I will cook another item
Another
which I
dish. If I ask Madad, your friend Madad, yeah, Madad, what do you do in your free time? I travel. I travel. When I get free time, I visit new places. I travel. I meet people and I interact with them. I get more knowledge. Traveling means more knowledge. Right?
yeah.
This is how you should imagine something. So when you think about these questions, you are thinking in English. And anything will have a lot of answers. Any question, don't think that it will have only one answer. What's the time now? What's
It
the
is
time now? 7:15. And if you ask me, what's the time now? You ask me.
what's time now?
I don't have a watch. You see, I don't have a watch. It's another answer. Or one more time. You ask me, what's the time now? Ask me.
What is the time now?
I'm sorry, I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know what's the time. I can answer like this, or I can say, oh, it's around 7 o'clock.